Konnichiwa Sensei, Watashi no Mae, Mark Luis M. Balata from BS Pharmacy 1A. I'm here to present the intercultural communication of Japan cultural style. First, greetings. The Japanese casual bow is slight bend from the waist and a dip of the head. It is used when informally greeting someone or walking past, or someone of a higher status. The Japanese language itself also influences people's perception of situation and one another. The language is very formal, observant. It diverges into different styles of speech or depending on their status. The basic etiquette of Japanese. It is the visiting. It is best to call your host before your arrival. Give them a warning even if they invited you. Bring a small edible gift like tea, sweets, fruit, and so on and so forth. When visiting someone home for the first time, shoes should be taken off before entering and placed next to the door or in the allocated area entering Japanese home. Eating. The Japanese use chopsticks to eat their food. Miso soup is served with most meals and often replaces the purpose of a drink. When eating at a traditional meal, the bowl is held to the mouth to avoid bending down to reach the table. Gift giving. Pass a gift to the recipient with both hands. A Japanese person may also receive or give a gift with a slight bow. Gifts are important in Japan as their quality and choice is reflective of the relationship two people have and the respect the giver wishes to show the recipient. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Verbal communication of Japanese style. In direct communication, the Japanese is very indirect and far less verbose than what the English-speaking West is familiar with. They really rely on words to convey context and are more attentive to the posture, expression, and the tone of voice of the speaker to draw from a conversation. A refusal, the cultural preoccupation with saving face and being polite means that the Japanese may wish to avoid giving a flat no or negative response even when they don't agree with you. Laughter. When communicating bad news, Japanese person may smile and laugh to diffuse the uncomfortable situation. People may also cover their mouth when they giggle. It is rare to see big bursts of laughter with corresponding gestures. In nonverbal communication, physical contact. The appropriacy of physical contact varies depending on the context in Japan. You can expect a Japanese person to immediately apologize if they bump into a burst into or brush against you by accident. Body language. The Japanese do not gesture very much while speaking as their body language is largely restrained. Instead, they often to hold their hands together as they speak which prevent them from gesturing throughout conversation. Waving. Shaking the hands together in front of their chest when apologizing or accepting something. This express gratitude and respect. Like this. like this, like this. Example of waving it. In Japanese, dating and marriage. Dating practices in Japan are similar to those in Western cultures. Children usually start dating around the age of 15 but only get married at an average of 26 or 27. When couple does marry, the wedding can be elaborate. The bride and groom may have multiple outfits for photographs and ceremonies. Varying between traditional kimonos and modern dress, guests may give typical wedding gifts or more to the couple and may even leave with a gift for the couple. Religion in Japan. Almost all Japanese observe customs that have origin in Buddhism or Shintoism. Yet many may define themselves as atheists. This common as the religious tradition of Shintoism. In particular have started to be considered as more cultural than spiritual. 66.8% are Buddhists and 1.5% are Christians. And 79.2% are believe in Shintoism. Mite korite arigato, ma'am.